Hello, hello. Welcome back to Down the Rabbit Hole. We're on episode 59. Can y'all believe it? I can't believe it. It's been so much going on here lately. But anyway, if you're new here, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications. Also, please subscribe, help a girl out. Today we're going to be talking about Wizard's Glen. Now, before we really get into the topic, let's talk about what Down the Rabbit Hole is. This is a podcast where we go down the rabbit hole. Excuse me, on topics such as urban legends, urban folklore, people from history, weird history, anything that can be considered weird or unique. We're gonna be going down the rabbit hole to discuss it. As you can see, we're already knee deep, so let's get started, shall we? So, where exactly is Wizard's Glen? Well, this is located along the Appalachian Mountains and runs through the Berkshires in western Massachusetts. It's nestled in the hills of Dalton, the site along the Gulf Road, and it starts at the intersection of High Street and Park Avenue in the southeastern part of town. It is a 4-mile unpaved designated scenic road that looks more like a pathway. Now, as you transverse up the street and go up the air, it gets cooler and you get to approach a rocky ravine cut through like the flint rocks, and the area narrows as huge boulders ascend skyward through a densely treed area. Now, other large rocks have fallen among the boulders and look like they've been dumped from the sky to fall where they may. Now, a lot of these rocks are moss covered and overgrowth like a business and dense foliage over that take over the place, even though the crevice in the rebels are obvious. At least they were when they last start visited the place. Oh, if you hear a dog barking, that's my roommate's dog, Kylie, and everything. So, and my washer is going on, so I'm doing some laundry while I'm in my living room because I wanted to change the scenery for a minute. But anyway, this local myth claims over 100 years ago that a local man had been out hunting and was bringing home a deer when he had gotten in terrible thunder boom hit the area and the rain blowing sideways and the lightning was frequent. Not wanting to travel any further that night, the man hung his quarry from a tree branch and went to find shelter under one of the overhanging monoliths. All of a sudden, the place started lighting up. He watched as an evil spirit and its minions. Okay, I do believe in ghosts. I'm gonna pause right here and say I do believe in ghosts. But this is just amusing. I love talking about stuff like this. This is kind of stuff that you tell at a campfire right here. But anyway, back to the episode. Started dancing around, whirling themselves into a frenzy. And suddenly an Indian girl was brought forth and heaved over one of the large flat stones. All the demons charged at her with knives, killing her. As she turned her head away, she caught the eye of a hidden onlooker. He grabbed a Bible, lunged it at his feet, and ordered the spirits to leave her alone. Now, the scene then vanished, and the next and the next crash of the thunder and everything was when the man rose the next morning and believed it to be a dream, but found someone had stolen his deer, and who else could it have been? Can the dreams of a young girl still be heard in the dark of the evenings? Hmm. Well, now let's talk. Now this also is like something called Hobomako, which is the Algonquin spirit of death. It is also attributed to being the organizer, excuse me, of the human sacrifice that was made that terrible night. And the area already had a reputation for being a power spot for Native American shamans who performed their invocations and the rituals. Even now, the huge flat altar stone can still be seen, and some claim that the red urn or stains are really in the spilled blood or the many unfortunate souls who became the ritual gift to the higher deity. This is stuff you tell around the campfire right here. I can't make this up. But do y'all believe it? I don't know if I believe it or not. I'm curious though, like, let me know what y'all think. Do you believe Wizard's Glen is haunted? Like, I'd like to go see it. I'm not gonna lie. Everything. But that is it for this episode. Join me next week at next time as we talk about the Missouri River Monster. That's gonna be fun.